My name is Tvishaa Prabhu. I'm from Mumbai. I was in Aditya Birla till 10th grade, and now I'm going to DIAS in 11th grade. So before I came here, the main thing that came to my mind when I thought of AI was either ChatGPT or before that like Alexa or something like that. But since I came here, I realized that it's actually used everywhere. We use AI to make more AI like Cursor and Windsurf, and yeah. Now that I know about more types of AI and also like the different kinds of ways to use the one that I have right now, like ChatGPT, I would always do that thing where I would prompt it and then it would give me something rubbish and then I would fix it. But now I know how to structure everything properly, so I think I'll be able to use it more productively in lesser time. A breakthrough moment in my project would be when I made the user interface and it started working, because then I could actually see what I had been doing. Up till then it was just lines and lines of code, but then I actually had something to show for all my work. So that was I was just moving along in the process, and then I decided to do the user interface. So yeah. My project solves the problem of losing items. So it consists of a small clip-on camera which goes onto a pair of glasses, and it keeps track of all the household objects in your surroundings, so that if you ever lose something or you forget where you left it, you can open it up on your phone and search for it in a database. So it uses computer vision, it uses YOLO algorithms to detect the objects, byte track to keep track of the objects through different frames of the video, as well as a re-identification method so that it doesn't identify the same object twice. I've also added a feature which identifies rooms, so it can tell you you left it in this room, you left it in that room, and the user can select their rooms. It's mainly meant for people who have a hard time remembering things, like elderly people and people with conditions like dementia. So it also uses Firebase to store all of this data, and it connects to a mobile application. It was a very difficult process. One of the main problems was the data set, because it's such a big task that I'm taking on all household objects. So most of them are very limited and they don't have basic things. Like one of the main things I was looking for was keys, wallet, because that's what's frequently lost. So I had to merge a few data sets and then add a few of my own as well to actually train the model. So that was one of the hard parts. So my mentor was Miss Keval Patel, and she was amazing. She's very intelligent, of course, and she knows what she's talking about. And more than that, she's very fun to talk to, and she's approachable. Like any problem I had, even if I messaged her at 2 a.m. saying my code is completely broken, she would respond immediately and be like, you can do this, you can do that. One of the things that we did during this was go to the Sunday club, and something that really taught me is that you can make things very fast. That's what they do. In one day they make amazing products. So that really changed my view on things. I thought taking on a project would mean months and months of hard work, but that made me realize that I can do so much more with my time if I do it correctly.